Greetings everybody from Porto, Portugal. We are at day 2 of the MES of Industry 4.0, version 2.0, lovely city of Porto, and we're talking about the subscription-based software in manufacturing. And our guest today is the co-founder of and head of subscription business at Critical Manufacturing, Teresa Carreiro. Welcome.
Thank you.
Now, subscription models in manufacturing software is still evolving. People are switching from large capital expenditure to a credit card swipe. What's the biggest mindset shift that manufacturers need to make to truly benefit from this approach?
Yeah, that's a good question. So the biggest mindset is really to shift from a large software investment that you need to do in the beginning to pay smaller amounts, for instance, each year. And in this way, it's possible to keep adding to your software platform the functionalities that you need. So slowly you can build your ecosystem without having to pay a large amount upfront. And also in terms of infrastructure and scaling, everything makes it all much easier.
Right, and you're also empowering the people, because it used to be the saying, nobody got fired for using large brand X, not to mention one. Yet now you're empowering person to swipe a credit card, try it. If they like it, they continue to add more functionality and build on that.
On top of our subscription, we are also having more and more trial periods, so that can really add the value before you commit to the payment, even if it's annual payment, of course. It's also an investment, but you can try it. So, and the commitment is low, and in our subscription products what we have is we have designed this in a way that these are small and more practical than having, for instance, a whole MES system. So you can build it module by module, app by app, or adding additional modules once you feel the need.
Thank you, Teresa. And I know we have another session that we double click on the architecture a little more on that. Now, once that shift happens or starts to happen, what signals or KPIs do you watch to know a manufacturer is really starting to scale value from their MES investment?
I would say that because the modules are smaller and the investment is smaller, so there needs to be a commitment from the customer, but the return is faster as well, because you don't need to spend so much time integrating a whole system. You can even, some of our solutions, they are very easy to install and plug and play in our application ecosystem, for instance. So you can instantly see the return of the investment that you did, because you will get instant dashboards, reports, metrics, all built on top of our data platform. So it's very easy to see that return immediately.
Got it, thank you. And let's double click a little bit on that. How is this shift to subscription changing the way you engage with manufacturing, from onboarding to ongoing support and innovation?
Yeah. Once again, because everything is smaller and more agile, so what we prepared is a small set of onboarding functionalities that make you just turn the key and put it to work, so the onboarding is easier. And then all the support also will be easier according to your needs and what you feel in that moment. So there is this big mindset shift where everything converges to easy agility. So it will make it much more interesting, I would say.
Got it, thank you for that. Now, as a co-founder, when you look ahead 3 to 5 years, what's your vision for how MES will evolve, not just as a product, but as you reference, as a platform shaping the future of manufacturing?
We do have big plans for that. So we are betting on data, and one of our top products currently is data platform. So our MES is, of course, where this information is gathered, and then it's stored in the data platform. So everything will revolve around the data platform. So where you can contextualize the data from the actions that you do in MES with equipments, for instance, and then you get this contextualization in our data platform. From there, you can easily, because we are storing our data in a canonical data model, meaning that this is a standard, so you can integrate any MES. Our data platform is agnostic from the vendor. It can give you a whole possibility of integrating all the data across all your sites. So it's a global operation, and you have the visibility to see it immediately, because it's very, this is where I see the future going.
Teresa, thank you so much for sharing your insights, and if your audience have questions, please feel free to leverage the hashtag you see on the screen, or make sure you save the date for next MES and Industry 4.0. It's in the awesome city of Porto.
Yes, for sure. Thank you very much for hosting me here.